Morning, everyone. It's Monday morning at 9 o'clock. This is your pre opening comment. It's video number 495. And please hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing but supports us. Okay, so Europe and Asia are both higher. Um, when I got up this morning, I was wondering if someone cured COVID overnight while I was asleep because around 10 o'clock last night, the futures were down almost $20 in the S&P, and a like amount on a percentage basis in the Dow and the Nasdaq. And this morning, the opening indications look like up 375 for the Dow, which, by the way, a little earlier was up 500. So down 200 to up 500 to now up 375. The Nasdaq is up 90, and the S&P is showing up 34. Scouring the news, I don't see anything that really points us in this direction. So I'm just assuming that between the oversold nature and the little rally that we had in the last half hour on Friday is carrying over. It would be hard to explain it, especially when you have the UK closing on Thursday. Their COVID numbers doubled in the last 5 weeks. So they're going to be locked down for a month. Also on lockdown are Austria, Portugal, and Greece. And Greece is really in a bad spot considering the economic side and also the earthquakes in the area the end of last weekend, then again over the weekend. And Italy, excuse me, Italy and France have closed bars and restaurants. They've left schools open, but there are, like as I said, there are curfews, no bars, no restaurants, etc. Okay, Ryanair. Um, not listed here. It's a European discount airline, and their numbers are down in September. So we're talking about September to September, their numbers are down 54%, 52% since COVID started there. Friendlies is chaptering again. I think this is the third or fourth time. It's being bought by its capital investment group, and we'll see what they do. Endurance Corp, EIGI, $9.50 purchase by Clear Lake Capital, which is up a premium of 79%. The stock is 940, up 359 or 62% this morning. And I've now learned that my son-in-law, who started that company, knows how to keep his mouth shut because he didn't tell me. Estee Lauder beat top and bottom line. Stock was as high as about 233, currently about 228, which is still up $8 and change, or about 5%. Clorox also a double beat, top and bottom. Stock is trading 214.60, up 735 or 7.5%. Duncan agreed to be purchased by private equity. The deal is at 106.5, and the stock this morning is 105.85, up 614 or 6.2%. So there's really nothing to do there. Also on the earnings front, Waste Management beat, and the stock is 109, and that's up 109. So that's a 1% gain. Win is up 74.58, up 215 or 3%. And On Semiconductor, which also reported to beat top and bottom line, is 24.73, down 36 cents or 1.4%. But it does show you there were a lot of beats in the semiconductor industry last week, and a lot of them went down. So, excuse me, good news, bad action, generally a problem. Okay, so the chart on the screen is the oil, and last night when I went to sleep, it was close to the low here, trading just over 34. It managed to get down to 33, let's see, what's that number? 33.64. And the last is 35.48. So that's a pretty major reversal here off what should be a bottom in here. But we'll have to see how that pans out. My favorite chart, which I've written about and been excited about for weeks and months, is Bitcoin. And it seems to have completely decoupled, disengaged from the market, gold, anything. This was a nice little running correction after the breakout, and we broke out again, and it looks like we have another running correction. To give you a little bit better perspective, if you haven't looked at your weekly insights, I mentioned that I think this is a big head and shoulders right here. From here all the way out. There is a compound neckline, one which is 10,000, and then again here at 12,500, 12,700. A measured move from this would just be an absurd amount. But, if we come back in anywhere near 12,000, I'm probably going to add back that GBTC that I sold, because once we get solidly through this high at 13,915, I'm going to guess that we're in this area between 14 and about 15,500 for resistance. We are also long the AGQ, which is the double index for silver. So if silver goes up 1%, AGQ goes up 2%. And we have worked our way into a nice little pennant. We had this break last week that didn't take it any further. He'll go to the daily, and we're going to find out which is more important, a break below this 100-day moving average or this double bottom here and here. If we continue up, I think we'll have some resistance here around 24.80-25, but we are long, and I'm happy with it. Okay, everyone, I'll be back later in the day